If you don't get the joke, you're too young for me. Alright, give me a few to send the link out and we'll be good to go. Close that tab. Control V. The power of Control V. Now, I was originally going to do this as a warlock, but this felt more entertaining and amusing to me. So, 1 sec. Well, I try to remember everywhere I usually send the link to. I may take a moment to reply or do things, but this is my first stream of the new year. So, let's have some fun. Even if in some countries what I'm about to do to myself is considered a form of torture. Just need a few more minutes. There's like 2 more places I know I usually send to, but I can't think off the top of my head. Ah. They're side by fucking side. Okay. Yep. So we're just gonna kind of not give a fuck about power and all that, because the game's going to just shit enough gear into my hands. We're gonna grab an anti-barrier. Unstoppable. Siphon. None of these really fit what I want to do. Equipment damage. Like, de-electric is one of the best. This one actually feeds into the plan. Plus, I have a fucking sword right here. Come on. Let's see, that velocity baton is reverb D-stab. That one is slick draw D-stab. Unfortunately, I do not really need to keep that. That one's envious unrelenting. Do not care enough to keep that. That's a naive lance. That's a tiger spit with moving and kinetic. That is Firefly Keep Away, which is actually really not that good. I think I just kept it because it had a different color scheme. And, right, I was showing off some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go my Severance Contact. And just start deconning miscellaneous shit. Okay. So we're going to be deconning a fair few of these because I do not want to clog up my inventory with stuff that I'm gonna have to replace anyways. Plus, I mostly use exotic class armors. Like, when I have to eventually decon this, it's going to hurt my ass. It's going to hurt my soul. Same for Querus. Same for Falling Star and Phoenix Cradle. Burning Steps I only got as a, collection filler. Blast Wave is funny. Peregrine. I don't do that. We're gonna pick Be Brave, because I don't hate myself enough to try to become legend. And off to the races. The Taken, the Vex. The Taken, the Fallen, the Vex, all the races, Cabal and the Hive, we are smashing their faces. Hunter, Titan, Warlock, what's up? This trio of badasses messing you up.
Arm yourself, Guardian. The Drifter keeps no medical provisions or supplies, but guns are ubiquitous. I wish our first mission together was under better circumstances. I'm Hanor Mahal, a Praxic warlock. Vanguard Internal Affairs. You told me the Drifter had changed, Morn. The data Drifter stole from the Imperium is going to incite war. He was told not to engage. The Praxic Order skirts the rules to enforce them for the Vanguard. I'm trying to keep this crew safe. You have an opportunity to prove it. The Drifter needs our assistance. We need to
Greetings, you impudent shit.
Get us a schematic of this ship. I'll head for the tractor.
I don't know what god you believe in, but they're done listening.
They won't catch us again.
I probably actually should have grabbed the dynamic. Greetings! Hello, goodbye, no one loves you. Yeah, I'm actually going to grab this real quick, because that gun will not help me at all. Fuck him. Fuck him. Hey, you! Off-brand Warhammer 40k meets Star Wars. Fight the shiniest part of my chromatic ass. Now, while my objective isn't to clear the area, there is no world in which you're going to want to expose yourself to this many fucking enemies. Fuck you. Fuck you. You can suck it. You can suck it. You can suck it. You over there. You can suck it. Making the world's ugliest ice sculptures here, guys. That's why I'm shattering them. Okay, so yeah, my lance is gonna disappear before I reach any enemies.
We've downloaded the schematics. Drifter's ghost seems distressed. I believe she's probably upset he's in danger. What a selfless ghost for a scoundrel. Unlikely. They hate each other, but she did manage to ping his location on the ship's schematics.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to shoot the link to one more place, and then I'm gonna get back in action. Now, this gun made me wish that there was an actual hard pity to dungeon runs. Because I ran the same dungeon like 30, somewhere between 30 and 50 fucking times.
Leaders of the Barrent Imperium, hear my call over the mountains and the seas.
Over the mountains and the seas, you all can fight the shiniest part
Have corrupted our Empress. She is drunk from
of
their
my
lies.
glorious chromatic ass.
For a battle for the city.
Don't worry.
Bled for them, for their city. I implore you.
Oh, I just wasted a bolt charge. Okay, good to know that the lance counts for bolt charge. Really good to know, actually. Okay, so I know one of these squats is gonna have Hey, thanks for the catalyst farming, guys. Your low health pool is really helping me. Ooh, double kill. 2 bitches, 1 bolt. Greetings. Greetings and denigrations. When I get up there, your sorry punk ass will meet God. Or I can just pop you, I guess, with this blaster. That works too. Okay, so, and there it is. The ablative armor tutorial.
I recognize the ablative design. Keitel had shared some theoretical schemes with the Vanguard. None of it was practical. That, the Imperium's tech doesn't add up.
Now let's keep this devour going. If it moves, it won't! Hello, little Scion! Oh right, I forgot I had concentration. Bye-bye! Fucking turret bitches.
Barrent Imperium and their panoply are like no Cabal we've encountered. How did they rise so quickly?
Keitel's BattleNet references Barrent as the legionary species. No other data.
Maybe the encrypted data we stole has the answers you're looking for. I'm surprised none of our ghosts can hack it.
Things happen fast these days. A new threat pops up. Drifter calls you and asks you to be on his ship the next morning.
He had good reason to put a crew together and move quickly.
Thank God this isn't a darkness zone.
I was called off my post and thrown into a rescue mission for a former criminal because Drifter had a vision.
Yeah, well, Drifter's been dealing with gods, bitch. You don't fuck with gods. Unless you're like the Guardian in Pro Tag of the game. No one will miss you, pal. The ammo brick you dropped was more valuable than you were.
It's a lot of risk to save one reckless criminal. We already have the Imperium's data. A criminal? You know he has not been such for some time, Anor. You claim to know his heart. But he stood for us on Kepler as he has many times. Maybe. But he didn't do the legwork on the data he stole. It's hard not to think it's a con, like it always is. Still, he has stayed between the lines these last few years. I'll give him the chance to explain himself.
So I've already run through this as my
The
hunter.
Guardian. I sense him through the darkness. The Drifter. They have him in holding. his captor wields something familiar. An entropic stillness. Stasis? He has an unsettling, powerful connection to the darkness.
Okay. So now, I need to remember what my next objective is. I think it's... Right. Get over to that lift there. Wait for it to get low enough for me to get on. And then work my way from there. Unfortunately, this is a strand weapon and not kinetic. But I refuse to let any gun in my hands be anything more than, or in anything less than new monarchy drip if I have a fucking say in the matter.
Guardian, I forgot to mention I had to route you through the garbage disposal. Sorry.
I have to wait for that panel to light up. And you know, this would be scary if I didn't have some means of giving myself valor. And, you know, doing that.
Guardian, I'm sure it's feeling cramped in there, but Drifter's ghost is trying to help.
Oh, here comes the suicide.
Oh, glad you're okay, Guardian.
Give me those orbs. Right, it's gonna give me a shit ton of gear because I need to catch up. God, I love this gun. You cannot tell me that this beautiful bitch is not one of the most dripped out guns in the game with a straight face. Especially, like, okay, this is her default. This is her default. Looks like a fucking bolt caster. But you tape this on. Like, this one, it's a little too vaporwave for me. But this one, ha, baby. That's got drip. Now then. Right. The game scales your powerful gear based on your highest level character. Proximity. Okay, I need to see what that one has. If it has... Yeah, I'm not going to use that then. So in that case, it's either feed it to my you bet your ass I can. Because Heel Clip Incandescent is just a powerful combo. Or I feed it to my little insurmountable. This pea shooter is surprisingly effective. I think I'm going to go with you bet your ass I can. Heat weapons are cool and all, but they're not that satisfying to use. Cool theory, not so cool execution. Well, I don't use that one, so... I use that one on occasion, but I have two of them, and I'm going to have to dismantle them both for materials. But for now, feeding those to my lower level gear is one of the better ideas I could have. Also, I need to visit Zer's bitch ass for, whatchamacallit? For, the exotic. But I'll have to do that with my hunter, because I'm still hunting that glorious, oh, what was the name? The Caliban Liar roll on,
You're in the detention zone.
the class armor.
Drifters nearby.
Close enough to radio you. Hey, to my chin in stasis.
Are you all right?
Hearing you makes it so, Moonlight.
Greetings,
I've almost reached the
infidel.
tractor emitters. Get the drifter back to the ship and start the engines.
I thought I left the dredgings behind. This light bearer, his name's
Did I?
Bale. Dredging Bale. I don't know why they're showing me something I thought I buried. But I was right. The Nine ain't done with us.
Did you come for Dredging Hope? Or for me? The singularity
I
of
am
Kepler
carrying two
was to be the
of these.
deliverance of the Outer Nine. Your clotted,
fair
spilled
judgment.
blood denied our liberation. Know this false weapon. In every future, you are a jailer.
Keep talking shit, pal.
This is the soul of a celestial body. One of the nine. They are speaking without the emissary.
One good shot to a little space rhino shit like you, and bye-bye, meet God. Right, this is a very bolt charge heavy build, specifically to accommodate... Oh no! Anyways. Hey, wanna see me do it again? Yes, I'm a psychotic little shit playing this game. You cannot entirely fault me for this. Hey, look! It's not carbonated stasis!
You've done well to find him, Guardian. My new throne may be able to assist us against the Nine. Each slain Imperium soldier I shall attempt to tithe to a communion with the Nine. Surely they will answer.
Brother, the flamers. The heavy flamers.
Releasing the prisoners could be a boon to us.
Do the words friendly fire mean anything to you? They will. Jailbreak. Jailbreak. Did someone say jailbreak? Bitch, I am the scariest thing in this world. I haven't even pulled out the sword. Sadly, this poor bitch is a little too hungry for ammo right now. I'm coming for you! I will banish you to eternal exile in the Shadow Realm. Titan, Pawn, Crayons, eat. Give me that lead. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fuck you. Right. You have to stay in a certain radius. That's why I don't use barricade on this build. Knock, knock. Back shot, headshot. Back shot, back shot, back shot. Full throttle. You think I won't ride that little fucking psionic blast of yours? Take you straight to whatever you guys consider to be Jesus? Annihilate. Get your turret, stick it sideways, and shove it up your ass. Okay, is there a control console around here? No. Fuck off. Damn. I lost some of the powers. As impolitely as possible, fuck off. Oop. You can suck it. Okay. I am down to my last 12 shots of this. Well, I like to make a joke and say I better make them count. I have this. I'm almost to my next spec ammo brick. I now have 18 shots. A 50% increase. Damn, I missed.
We're on a closed line. Ido isn't read in. If the 9 are behind this, we should give Lodi a call. This is beyond Praxic expertise. And yours. If Lodi was unaware that a 9 uplifted a Dredgen, what information could he possibly have? 3 of the 9 is dead. Turmoil is brewing on Earth. The Drifter's vision is 9 in origin. And you refuse help. The God of Vengeance doesn't need an emissary.
World's dumbest little snowman right there. Really, if you can't take the heat, get the hell out of my kitchen. So the Severance contact roll on this is just one of the best. My enemies explode in grape and blueberry explosions. Contact makes all of my powered melee kills explode enemies in a shower of lightning. Severance makes my enemies explode in the element of my super. If I get a powered melee kill or a finisher kill. So I don't have to expend a charge for my melee. Well, I'd love to demonstrate. Most of these guys are not going to be sturdy enough to survive with more than a couple hits out. Mostly because I am damn accurate, even when just spraying and pressing. Okay, I just need to put one more idiot on ice real quick, or not. See, this is the one flaw of this weapon. It takes a little too long to get its buff online. But, once you do, you just have to keep killing to keep it going. Fuck it, full charge ready. Disintegrate the bitch.
I'm shutting down the tractor emitters now. Don't wait for me to take off if you're in danger. We've got the Drifter, and his ghost has the Imperium data. But, Guardian, we have bigger problems. If the Nine are
Three
enabling
shots.
this dredge and Bale, we both
Excuse
know
me,
how
to rack up some
catastrophic their
kills.
influence can be. The rest of the city doesn't. Vanguard has decreed everything we learned on Kepler, the prophecy, all of it, remain classified. We can't rely on official support. But the Drifter was right to act on his vision. I can admit that.
Right, this one has Prime Stealer headstone, that's why I use it. Okay. Rally banner. Or the game expects you to get hurt. Objective. Survive. Like, I just have to move a little forward, further forward to trigger the flag here. And already I need to get rid of these guys like ASAP. Of course that one won't open up right off the bat. That'd be two. Oh, you limey rat. Where are you running? Ah, I see. Here comes the part where I'm really in danger. That gargantuan slab of metal right there. Nihil. And worse yet, I don't even have a machine gun. This is a perfectly valid situation to trap out the super. Oh, right. Say goodbye to your friend, you little fuck. Damn. They just want all of my swords.
Eyes of Guardian. That vehicle you just cored out has an ejection system.
The pilots are coming out unscathed. Rectify that.
Where are you running? I said, where are you running? Be gone, popsicle! Shit. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, get these bitches off of me. Cargo. Put that damn thing in black. There you go. Just keep killing, just keep killing. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting. Did that rhyme? There is no way it just handed me. Fuck. I just wasted a bolt charge. Okay, I almost have a full charge. Fuckers. From downtown pour a bottle. I send you the worst regards. Oh. Okay, so that's what that does. I was wondering. I am in extreme danger here. Oh, well. Never mind. And there's some nice armor to replace what I've currently got. So we're gonna do that before we advance. Shoot survivor. Never mind. You see? He took a legally distinct carbonite bath.
Damn, lost a little skin there. Thanks for the save, hero. Thought I was gonna end up chilling drinks for the Imperium. Bale, hey, can you get my left leg? It's falling asleep in here. Okay, fine. You talk like the emissary talks. It can't be the 9, and that's why it has to be. No, I'm not gonna ditch you for him. Can't you have a little faith? Knock that off. Just tell Arnor to hurry up and disable that tractor beam so we can blow this fuel depot. Get those engines running, hero, and I'll take us out of here. We don't want to be anywhere near that dredging. One of the 9. Bale's no emissary, but one of them's still wearing him like a suit.
Well, that's a fun thought now, isn't it? Here comes the lightsaber duel.
What is that?
Dredging Bale.
Start the engines. Take off as soon as you can.
The Drifter belongs with us. It's in his nature. He has so much to teach.
He isn't the mentor you want. The Drifter left your cult long ago. I can tell you're new blood, untrained. Does Dredgenvale know you mock his name?
Not mockery. Continuity. I carry the mantle now. And I know you, Elnor. You're a Praxic warlock. You crave justice. Why die for a criminal?
The more you push to keep him, the more I'm inclined to resist.
Go for the legs.
You follow in the footsteps of Guardian killers. Why do you hate your own kind so much?
No more questions.
As you wish.
Look at this Kylo Ren bitch boy knockoff. Alright. And it has spawned me back in the tower. I just need a moment to send some things to a friend and we'll be back at it. Okay. Several mom jeans, neon apple.
Checking.
Let's see, we're just gonna chuck that in there.
Done.
Grab that. Let's see. I know there was a damn good reason I kept some of these in here. Those not so much, because they don't mean shit nowadays.
All done.
God.
Hello.
I reiterate that replacing
What can I do for you, Titan?
some of my exotic gear is gonna hurt me. Also, I'm kind of salty that I can't decrypt into these. I do not know. Like, when you look in collections and try to find a source, it just says focus decoding, but it's not in that section, and I have no clue on where else to actually get them.
When I lost Carlos and Maria,
Guardian, you know fully well this mission is not above board. I understand the Imperium is clearly a threat, but I cannot overemphasize that my hands are tied. After the witness, Don't the people deserve a moment of peace? It is our privilege to carry the mantle of this threat. Let the people live their lives. I understand your conviction, and I wish I had the power to authorize engagement on my own. But I can't. When I was younger, in the Dark Age, I was taught a path forward is often cleared with unconventional methods. Those methods are tempered by structure and order. That is how we earned the City Age. It's what we try to preserve. My focus must remain on preventing extinction. I cannot look elsewhere. I won't look elsewhere. So long as nothing seizes my attention. I trust you'll comply, Guardian?
Now then, let's see. Okay, so I can pick an armor reward. Do I want that, or do I want that, or do I want to be smart? Therapotent actually works for how I build and play. The issue here is I don't want Bulwark. I want either Gunner or I want Gunner, Grenadier, or Brawler roles. But if I'm gonna have to pick one of these, I'm going to pick right. If I actually compare them, then it can't be that one. Can't be that one. That one is actually a suitable enough choice. So we're going to take that. Since it's a tier 5 gear piece, that also means it has a little extra energy and capacity. And I'm an old man. I have a fucking look that I practically refuse to break from. We'll take that, because melee doesn't mean much for this one. The tier does mean it's kind of expensive to upgrade. We'll just slap on an additional grenade mod. Oh, so close to the golden number. And then there's really not much else I can do here, so we're going to just slap on, I guess, void resistance and a couple of basic damage resistances. I'm fighting Cabal, so the ones I'm most afraid of are going to be area damage and sniper damage. Okay, Futureless Swashbuckler. Let's see. Right, there's some new light bullshit over there. Come to think of it. Quests, rewards pass. And that is a Paragon. That is a Brawler.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
I wonder if I can just... Okay, we're gonna chuck that in the crap pool. Okay, we're gonna deal with the triumphs real quick too. Yeah, that's gonna take
Flower
a
certainly
damn
smells
long time,
different
because
from
I'm
the old.
not. I do not have the patience to triumph hunt in this game. It takes too fucking long.
I don't have training.
Let's see if I can just pull up from collections. Reacquire. So, as much as I love this beautiful, beautiful weapon, that was why I grabbed my "you bet your ass I can." Sadly, I have to do basically everything to get those. The fact that that one is dungeon kind of annoys me, but it makes sense. But ultimately, if I'm going to choose one of these, I'm going to pick... I don't really use guards. I use heavies a lot. I use it for raw damage a lot. So, ammo or forceful are the most likely ones. Found occasionally for sale in the cantina.
I never thought I'd live to see the
Screw you,
darkness
nature.
return.
And y'all will get to see this giant-ass fucking Terminator-looking crayon eater whipping out. Okay. Right, now I have to go to the cantina. Darth Crossbowman. DK Thunder. Django Skywalker. And then there's Savamom, Jeans, Raptor. You find all sorts of fucking names playing this game, and that's one of the things I appreciate about it. I appreciate the community more than I appreciate the deaths. And I know that's rude as hell to say. But in most circumstances, it's the truth. Stasis and Strand. Assault and auto SMGs, traces, or machine guns. I am like 1 kill away from that. And 5 kills away from that. Used to be event passes were meaner to us than this. Shame I will not be able to get that event rank on time because I didn't reinstall early enough to do Dawning. But oh well. Now, where the fuck?
When was the last time you can remember we were at peace?
Right. It's not going to be in the actual destinations.
When was the
We have
last
to go
time
to
you can
Portal.
remember we were at peace?
Go to Renegades because the only place I don't actually
We should hit them now.
know if I'll be able to redo the quest chain there. Complete equilibrium? Yeah, nah.
We need a centralized city government, now more than ever.
hell of glaives. Clubbing time. It's clubbing time, guys.
You and Arnor make a pretty good fire team, hero. Even if you did use my face as a barricade. And now that we got that Imperium disc in hand, we're gonna need more than one hard-headed Praxic to decrypt it. We're gonna need the local crime syndicates. I've got some irons in the fire with Spider for an intro. Fellow miscreants like that only respect two things: money and blood. We'll get you set up on building a reputation for yourself out here on Tharsis, gaining leverage on the local miscreants. But as the Nine weapon, there's something you gotta know first. I know I sold you on this job as a scam on the Imperium, but you heard on that ship what I've known all along. The Nine are backing the Imperium at the top. They surprised me with that junior dredger, but they're pulling his strings, too. I've had the same nightmare since Kepler. A vision that runs and smells and tastes on repeat every time I close my eyes. And in my heart, I know the threat. If I don't do it, they hurt her. Back on that ship, Bale knew me as a dredgen. Heard stories of the sad old days and wanted a close-up look. Thought that was all there was to connect us. But there's more. A couple months ago, I had this vision. Didn't know if I was cracking up or what. Because when I came to, I tasted granite, battery acid. And I knew it came from the Nine. Today, that same voice spoke through Bale. Never gonna get that taste out of my mouth. Just listen before you judge, all right? They told me.
Attend my exegesis. Eschaton is coming. I am informing you of your path because futurity dictates now is when you are informed. Little mannequin of flesh and fear, not made to see your end. The outer perspective widens. We know your binary option. We know the zero you choose. You will relinquish your insupportable burden and no peace. Join the Shadow. Raise his tools against what wronged you. Banish the light. Save yourself from forever. Blinded, small thing. Freedom lives in the foreordained. One heart within your body, one without. Chains that bind your fate. Break them. Be free. Or the maze door opens needlessly to deep, grieved death.
Anything could happen here.
Welcome to the new Mars. While the Vanguard was off fighting the good fight, the Syndicates took over. Now the only law on Tharsis is the gun on your hip and the light in your hands. You'll do well here. I don't relish doing business with these leeches, but we need to find out what the Dredgen are after. The only way to do that is by wading into the pond with the scum. Like the syndicates. And your sleazy friend, Drifter.
Keep the syndicates in your gun sights, and take out their operatives across the system when you can. The more leverage we gain over them, the sooner we'll uncover the Dredgen's long-term plans.
You see, this is why R2-D2 is unvoiced. Add the kit bash parts, which is that what I think I see? I don't care that just gave up nearly all of my credits. Oh, I see. That's how I get them. I need to be like up here with enough fucking creds. But I just got a new toy. And it requires path quest completion. Ah, fuck you, game. So, if I recall correctly, while unlocking pretty much anything for the damn thing unlocks it account-wide, because the currency is account-wide, it's still kind of frustrating. Insufficient. You know, my ghost shell really outs me. The fact that that is a kill tracker ghost just tells you how long I've been around. And how many blocks I've spun. Let's see, okay, so up there and up there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some jobs and rack me up creds. Luckily, there is a lot of creds available throughout the campaign, so I might just wind up with enough to buy that before reset. Well, okay, reset is in several hours, so. Right. Hey, little buddy. There's thing 1, where's thing 2? Bullshit that I can't mod this off the rip, though. I feel like I'm getting ripped now.
What catches your eye?
complete the next
Your
mission
glimmer
in the
is
story,
always welcome.
which quests, details, launch.
Guardian, this is Honor. Don't respond. This is a one-way channel. Low profile, no bleed. Drifter might actually have a plan. The Imperium is scrambling, cauterizing loose ends on Mars and Venus. The data he stole has a secret that they don't want getting out. It's stored on his ghost, Blue. But it'll take time to decrypt, and tools we don't have. And it's worse. She can't speak. Spider wants to help us. He's willing to give us the ghost parts we need to repair Blue. But he wants us to track a lost courier of his in the lawless frontier in return. Convince Spider that you'll play his game.
Syndicates are in conflict out here in the Expanse, killing for territory and resources. Very profitable disorder. Hazards come with the spoils, of course. I've lost contact with one of my salvage crews. If you'll track the flare, locate what that crew was carrying, I'll make sure you have the parts to help Drifter's ghost.
This is the part where the shit gets real. Ow.
Apologies. Oh, apologies for the landing. Your Guardian regeneration is blocked out here on the Tharsis frontier. The Imperium's doing via their beacon tech after you escape their flagship. I heard from the Drifter you started a riot to escape the Imperium flagship. Now there are riots with every breath of ether in the Expanse. Behold, the glory of the Syndicate Border Wars.
There really
Not
needs to be an
exaggeration. The Syndicates are the real powers here, carving up territory on the frontier.
there really does need to be. I've done the fucking campaign on an alt. Don't spoon feed me the tutorial option. Hey, wanna see all these mechs just fucking gear? Scratch 5 flankers. I believe those are yours, bitch! me that ass.
Careful. These specs are foot soldiers for the Tharsis Reformation. Each one possesses individual sentience. They're shrewd entrepreneurs. In time, perhaps we can get a few of them in our pocket. Find a way to leverage the Vex network.
Oh, wait.
Don't worry about taking a few of them apart. If anything, they'll be impressed with your gunplay. Only way to get respect out here.
Smoke 1 planka, 2 planka, 3 planka more. Kick their ass, then I wanna go home. 7 planka, 8 planka, 9 planka more. Kick their ass, then I wanna come home. I'm coming for you, little clanker! Okay. So, I am going to do the goofy thing. Mostly because I hate fighting Cyclopses up front. Although it looks like I have to fight this one legit because I can't carry his blast into his fucking eyeball. Which is some bullshit.
No signs of my salvage Kindle. The flare is still active up ahead.
Give me that. I don't need it, but it's preferred to have one of those. Let's see, revive token, yeah. Already done this shit. So I only have 4 revives for this entire run.
My filters are showing residue from shock rifle impacts. Pikers took out my crew. Shame there's no Elixir solidarity here on the frontier. And still no sign of the cargo. I can't relinquish these ghost parts without it, Guardian.
Drifter's ghost is heavily modified. She's an amalgam, patched with parts from other dead ghosts. Whatever effects that modification produced makes her unique. We need her back in play.
And we will. Boom. Do you have any idea how lucky you are that attack has some of the most ass tracking in the world? Oh, look at that, a little fucking commander. Hey, Val, how's your health plan?
You found my associate, Varrock. Praise the 7 stars. He can fend for himself. The cargo must be nearby. Oh, God. My heart surges to see you so cherishing of my kinfolk. Do remember to secure the cargo.
I didn't even realize that he was an objective the first time, so that's definitely cool. He's definitely one of those optional / bonus objectives. Well, time to put this plank on ice. May take some high voltage, though. Where's your friends? Motherfucker. I was actually better off just going from the ground floor. I am this close to putting on the stasis cup. Boom. Yeah, fuck all y'all. Is that what I think I see? Yep. Fuck that. Fuck him. Fuck everything over there. Fuck that. Fuck that. This is one of those points where I'm going to rip on Bungie's design philosophy. Because, for God's fucking sake, you are not making a section difficult by hurling 50 suiciders at the players. You are making that section annoying. Okay. Now comes the part where I need to actually pick up the cargo, which, as heavy objects, means I can't run, jump, or sprint with. It also means that when enemies spawn, I have to drop what I'm doing to clear them.
Looks like the Totality Division wants to know if you have anything to do with the ruckus out here.
I might be able to squeeze one more drop off.
They're an Imperium unit. Closest thing to law enforcement in Tharsis. Word on the street is they're in business for themselves. Just another syndicate wearing Imperium bloomers.
Hey look guys, it's the rogue stormtroopers. Now the fun thing about a blade of armor is this. Oh, cool. So that guy is just straight up immune to damage. Wait, what? Yep, he is just straight up immune. So I'm gonna have to deal with him peppering me. Like a bitch. I only have one more cargo to deliver, so...
I've taken the liberty of installing a robust assault response aboard your jump ship. For any occasion that requires salvation from on high, it's a more
Ah, that's why. It wants me to use that. Yes, I know, game.
I marked an extraction point on your tracker. Do as my salvage kit did, and signal with an exfiltration flare. Don't worry, I won't fail you like my little failed me. Just keep that salvage safe.
I'm pulling records on the Barrent Imperium. They must have powerful resources to have total control over Mars and Venus.
Death from on high. See, that's why you always have, like, some kind of heel clip weapon. Okay, weapon box. Heal clip weapons make doing solo content so much easier, as long as they have enough firepower to justify having a heal clip. You bet your ass I can here. Most definitely live up to that. See, that's what I love about these. Oops. Time to launch my flares. Everything in that direction can kiss its happy ass goodbye. One 800. Fuck yo! I mean, at this point, I might as well have fun. Here's one for the road, fuckers!
And there's our end to the syndicates. Outstanding. Without the Vanguard's help, we'll need assets wherever we can find them. Good work, Guardian.
The strafing run is honestly just one of the most valuable ways of giving yourself breathing room. Most red bars are gone. By level 4, it takes out even most yellow bars.
By all 7 stars, the expanse is flooded with transmissions. Drifter's ghost has lied on bail. Totality Division has spotted the false weapon, and Dredgen Hope's flock endorses. Lord Bale, unleash me. I long to show them what an Eclipse-powered cuirass can do. Leave that to 6 at Nightfall Station. I need you overseeing the station's completion. Deploy your legions. Sounds like the Imperium's looking for you. Oh, the intimate conversations you slither into out here. Oh, wishing you many happy returns, Renegade.
Peacemaker, Shot Caller, and Percolator, huh? Well, those are some funny names. And let's see, I got how many? No, I didn't get any credits out of that run. That's some bullshit. Well, that is the tutorial, so it makes sense, but it's still bullshit. Especially considering that fucking cost. Shit. That's at least 3 to 4 runs.
I'm eager to continue our friendship. What is your Earth phrase?
Like, 1 second.
If we meet again.
Right. Okay, so it's not going to be in this UI. Would it be in... No. Quest World. No. Portal. Well, let's see what I've got here. No. That's just... It's not through Seasonal Hub. It's not through any of these. It's not going to be through that. Renegades. Wallet. There we are. So I have 1 salvage, 989 creds.
Did it work?
You doorknob! You lousy, awful, stupid, waste of light, bottom-feeding leech!
Hello to you, too.
Are you disloyal, coin-flipping, ghost-ditching, scraggly beard two-timer? If you had him on, she wouldn't call you! Oh, and the only time you're sincere is when you ask him for money! And your headband makes you look like a line cook!
Guardian, thank you for fixing my ghost. This is Blue. Named her because of that sunny personality.
Bite me! I need to talk to the Guardian. With my voice. That was healing. Drifter and I have a complicated relationship. Scratch that, it's not complicated. He's a flake. No, worse than a flake. He's a scoundrel. That data he stole wasn't any old data. It was plans for a super weapon. Nightfall Station. No idea on its payload. Drifter's sure the Imperium's connected to the Nine. And I think he's right. This tech, it's impossible. And that vision he showed you, it has him shook. Me too. Now he's shut away from me, from Ido, from Arno, which I get. And Eris. And one person he let in. Watch him. I gave up my voice to save the Drifter once. I'm through keeping my mouth shut.
And this is what actually kicks off the quest line. That entire bit was just the fucking prologue. So, we're gonna take a break here, because I'm getting tired. Thanks to anyone who came by. This will be up on my YouTube VODs when I remember to.